in the quarterfinals in Madrid. And, well, this time it was Cibulkova who took out the opening set, 6-3, before Kvitova asserted her dominance once again, 6-3, 7-5. Of course, that last meeting, that final in Linz, Austria. Well, conditions certainly are perfect out there on the centre court. Temperatures up around 28 degrees at the moment. A slight breeze coming across the court here at the Sydney Olympic Tennis Centre. Of course, the venue for the 2000 Summer Olympics.
Ladies and gentlemen, this first match.
And we saw Venus Williams defeating Dementieva in that final 12 years ago. And it was Monica Seles who picked up the bronze medal.
Time.
It's a fantastic event, this one. Been around a long time, one of the oldest tournaments in the world, dating all the way back to 1885. Of course, an event where we have both the women and men in action. 250 event for the ATP. But it's all about the women here on the centre court today. 4 matches. We've already seen one. And our second match sees Petra Kvitova taking on Dominika Cibulkova from the Slovakia. So the stage almost set for our second match of the day, day number 1 here at the Apia International in Sydney, Australia. Seven places separating these two. The WTA, Kvitova, our number 5 seed, up against the unseeded world number 15, Cibulkova, and it will be Cibulkova in her 6th appearance here in Sydney to get things started here in this opening set. Certainly not the ideal start. Double fault first up for her. Two players very different in stature, must be said. Cibulkova standing 5'3" tall, or 161 centimeters, up against the 183 centimeter or 6 foot tall Kvitova. Certainly does need to be smart today, Cibulkova at the service line. She knows her opponent will look to be aggressive, especially from that second serve. She needs to mix it up well. Keep Kvitova second guessing herself. She certainly is an extremely gifted all-court player. Kvitova combines power, pure ball striking skills with that classy left-handed serve. Very capable at the net, although this time it's just a little bit lackluster.
13-14.
She gets a chance to break early here. Under a little bit of pressure in opening service game, Cibulkova.
Juice.
Unable to convert first time around. Both girls just still looking to get a touch. Game into top gear here on the centre court.
Advantage, Cibulkova.
Great fight back from Cibulkova. She was under pressure. Disastrous start. A couple of double faults early on. Put herself on the back foot. She had to save a breakpoint chance here in the opening game. But no problems at all in the end. No sign of that aggressive play from the Slovakian number one. So he does have the tendency to hit her returns nice and early, taking the ball on the rise. So first look now at the service game of Kvitova, who is known to have a strong service game.
Kvitova.
And creating difficult angles for her opponents. She'll look to keep that ball nice and deep on the baseline today, Cibulkova. Anything short, she knows her opponent will be quick to latch onto it. This time, well, truly overcooking it. Excellent service game first up from our number 5 seed. No problems at all. A love game early for her. Second appearance here in Sydney. Consecutive years for Petra Kvitova. Made it through to the final 4 last year. Lost in the semi-final stage to Li Na of China. She did take out the opening set before dropping sets 2 and 3 respectively. Sixth appearance here at this tournament for Cibulkova. Best results so far have been quarter-final showings in 2010 and 2011. She was knocked out in the second round last year.
30 love.
Defeated Peng Shuai of China in the first rounds before being knocked out by the #1 seed last year, Caroline Wozniacki, who we saw in action just a while ago here on the centre court.
See
that aggressive side from Kvitova. Certainly knows it's an area where she'll look to get on the front foot, stepping into it, taking it inside the baseline. At the moment, just uncontrolled aggression from the Czech.
Game, Cibulkova.
Back-to-back love games. Certainly smoother sailing that time for Dominika Cibulkova.
2 games to 1.
3 games. And it's 3 holds of service to get things started here in the opening set.
Time.
And the locals making their way here onto the centre court.
Sit quickly,
Perfect
please.
day to
Thank you.
watch a top-class women's tennis here in Sydney. Ken Roswell Arena, of course, named after the former world #1 Australian player. He was around in the amateur and professional days. Turned professional in 1956, retired in 1980. Of course, great battles between himself and the likes of Rob Laver after Ash, Jimmy Connors. And Ken Roswell making it through to 16 Grand Slam singles finals, winning 8 of them, 4 of those on home soil at the Australian Open.
Love 15.
10,000 seat capacity here on the centre court. And can certainly expect a bumper crowd come the latter stages of this tournament. Last year we had a tremendous final, which saw the #3 seed Victoria Azarenka of Belarus defeating Li Na of China. 3-set thriller it was 12 months ago. Last year, this tournament saw just under 90,000 locals come into the grounds and watch us